Hello everyone, welcome to the video. I know that all of you, or at least most of you, have seen all my videos for some reason disappear. I deleted all of them. I get that's kind of weird. I just want to start off with a clean slate. Start off. I just got everything set up for my YouTube career, so I'm gonna start on that a little bit. I'm gonna be teaching you how to use the game chip and how to, make stuff with the game chip. So I'm gonna go into FOV real quick. There we go. Should make sure it works. Yep, it works. There we go. Alright. What we're gonna do is we need to get a game chip. So you want to go to GAME chip. CHIP. It's not game chip. I thought it was game chip. But it's just game rules. I'm gonna go to game rules. Put that chip down. I'm gonna configure it. Okay. I'm gonna go to game rules in this little tab right here. These are all of the things that you can go by and look at through the whole entire thing. But I'm going to go through all of them in this whole entire video since this is not really a big thing compared to everything else. I'm probably going to actually do another video soon. So that's helpful. So mode name. You could do if the game started, if you wanted to start a certain game, maybe you had 2 chips instead of 1 room. I don't know if that's even possible. I've never actually tried it. But you can put it as banana. However you spell banana. See, I have a small brain. Smooth brain. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we go over here. Manual start requirements. Means, that manual game start minimum player count. Basically, the minimum player count is 1. If you want 1 player to be able to start by themselves, you do that. Team size, there's only 1 team, then just do that. If there's multiple teams like Rec Royale or something like that, fake off-brand version you're trying to make, I'd say put not 50, god, that's a lot. Like 5, maybe even 16, I don't know. But they just all set it to 1 automatically. Then minimum team size. You could do 2 on each team, like 2 people on each team. That's a good one. But I would rather just 1 person per team. So automatic game start requirements, it's basically the same concept. All of these are exactly the same. It's just instead of just manually starting it, if all of this is not matched, you cannot start it at all. This right here has to be started. Yeah, if you want it to start automatically, and if these are all checked, you could push this and it'll automatically start. By the way, don't do this immediately because I've run through so many so many errors. Whenever I go and hit this, it'll automatically start over and over again, and then you have to go to configure and go as fast as you can just to turn it off. So I don't really know how to turn it off normally. So that's not really good, but notifications and voiceovers. So pre-game voiceover, so like ready to start, something like that. So play result voiceover, or play results voiceover. I guess you like capture the flag or something like that. I don't really know. In countdown like 1, 2, 3, or 3, 2, 1, or whatever you would do that. Show game mode notifications. So if you don't if it was like a certain map you don't want people to get notifications in, you just check that off. But most of them are good with them on, so people can actually see their notifications and not get mad that they missed something. So show player notifications in game. So if you wanted to not show at all, even whenever the game's not on, I think that's what that means. But this is whenever get in game. So timing. By all means, do not combined or automatic start requirements. If you tick that and then change this to 0, there's no way you're gonna be able to change it back. I've done it once, but it was super hard. So start countdown duration. So whenever the game starts, it would be 0. So it will automatically start whenever you press the button. An in-game countdown whenever it ends. You can do probably 3, maybe even 0, so it would just end immediately. Respawn. So it respawn when game's over. So let's say somebody wanted them to respawn over there. You just put a little spawn point. You should go into your maker pen palette, type in actually, you know what? You just go into gadgets and go to CV2. Or not CV2, it's this respawn point. You can go right here. Let me turn. So you got this right here. You can just walk, put that there, configure it to team respawn. You could do that as any team you want. There is 40 teams to be exact, because there's only 40 players could join each match as the max that you could put it as. If you want to change it, you just go to this room, settings. I know I'm going way, way off topic, but I just really want to mark everything down for the people who, you know, they're trying to not kill two birds with one stone, basically, I guess. Subrooms, you go to settings of subrooms, and then you can max it out to that. But whenever you do save settings, it automatically saves the game, so watch out for that. So during game, you could do it like if somebody was like I'd say manual. So if you were trying to do one of those like spawn guns, like where you get a laser and shoot it at somebody, do it manual. But if you want it to make it so people spawn at that if they die, put it as during game. Post game is after game. So like a little starting area just to look out and see everything. But now back to the chip. Alright. So join game in progress supported. I would say do that. So in game progress supported. Main reason, if people join, sometimes they might have a white name tag. And if they do, that means you don't have this checked. If they have a white name tag, that means they can't die. So go over and click this. Alright, so now team count. If you wanted a certain amount of teams, like team count, uh team count. I'm retarded. Alright, team count you can do like if you wanted a Rec Royale kind of theme, you would do 40. And then team size 1. That's the main reason. There's 40 teams of one player. That means there's just one person to every team. So Rec Royale, they have like 15 to 20 people inside of it. So that's how that works. Rec Royale wise, I guess. Team selection method. You would do any of these would be fine. The smallest was my favorite because it auto sets that there. Team change during game support. Yeah. Or no, don't do that. Main reason people can change teams to their favorite team. Like if they wanted to change teams over to their friend's team, that's okay, but then it unbalances and everything, and that's just not really good for that. So explicit team selection supported. I don't know what that means personally. So we're just gonna skip that. Player stats. Don't know that either, so I'm gonna skip that too. Alright, this is what we're going mainly for. Team outfits supported on player visuals. You need to turn that off because that turns off the outfits. Like how you have a dodgeball or any other game, like paintball or something. It has those little outfits, like blue team and red team. That's what that turns off. So you'll just have your normal outfit and you'll be able to do that. So you don't, you won't be able to tell what team you're on. But the cool part about it is you're not wearing those weird outfits the whole entire time. Teammate beacon method. You can hide it or you can show it. You could do revive available stuff. Alright. Team radio. This is how you communicate with your friends when like somebody's all the way out there or something. You do team radio volume. You could do it 5. I'd say that's good enough. Maybe even 7. 5's good enough for other people's volumes. People have loud and quiet volumes sometimes, so evens it out. Team radio interdistance. So you want to do probably 5 exit distance, 5 again. So just all 5s right here. All 5s. Do supported. So player stats, don't really know. Combat settings. This is all of your health. I do not know what suppressed weapon damage means. I think it just dumbs it down and doesn't really give you that much damage when you get hit. But auto heal supported. For auto heal, in my opinion, I'd say you turn that on certain games. Auto heal delay, I'd say 5. Then duration 50, I think. I don't really know what duration means. Probably like delay duration. Probably 50. Yeah, that'd be good. Respawn. It would auto. See, the thing is, I have another game that I made. It's like a military map part where if you die, you get, you can't be revived. You can be revived, but you can't respawn unless you get revived. So, auto respawn delay. So, I did it as 9,900 and something, but 5 or maybe even 1 or 0 is good. But invincibility, if you do 0, people can spawn kill. That's not a good thing. So I'd say put it as an original, depending on your map. Revive mode, that's just revive. So if you want to revive somebody, handshake, high five. Then in game when all down. That's what I need to turn on for my other game. I just realized that that's a good thing I could do. Revive required delay. Max revive health normalized. Everything down here you could just set up as your own stuff. But handshake revive is what I would go for. Because that's more efficient. Or not really efficient, but high five is more efficient. But it's more realistic in that part. Because you have to stay next to him and revive him. So I put that as 5. Rest, you could do it yourself. Friendly fire obviously means your team can be shot by you. If you have that on, your team can die by you. HUD means that little health bar under your eyes. Player health bars, opponent player health bar. You can turn that on whenever you start shooting at them. It'll show it. Team player health bar, same thing. It'll automatically show it if they get hit by somebody else too. Teammate health bar visible, or teammate player health bar always visible. You could do that, but I recommend just do these two. Or you could do that. I don't really know. Grayscale effect is one of my. I hate that. It's just weird. I don't really like it. You know that thing whenever you die inside of paintball or something, your whole entire screen goes gray. That's a good indicator that you're dead, but you still have that little thing above your eyes. It tells you you're dead. Down teammate feedback. No. Just no. Alright. Team spawn point selection mode. I'd say either random, team, or just team, or visibility. Maybe even cycle. It doesn't matter. As long as you think it's good, you could do it. Depending on your map, though. So, spawn main hand equipment type. You could do any of these weapons, anything that you decide that is, the best thing for you or in your map. Whip is pretty cool. Double whips. Running the map, double whip. Pop, pop. But, equipment. So, infinite ammo reserve. You can do this. So if you check it, like those machine guns that run out of ammo really fast, like those big heavy weapons, like from power weapons and laser tag, you can use those forever. It has infinite ammo if you use this. I don't know about the blunderbuss or the flintlock. That would be cool if they did that. Out of bounds, you could put an out of bounds thing if you want, but I recommend don't do it. It's kind of weird, for me at least. I don't know what this means at all, but you can figure it out. But yeah, all of these things are really helpful to making your own little map that you will call your own PvP. I love the fact that you can customize anything you want inside of this. It's really fun. You can customize so much. Yeah, it's really cool. But now, this is I know this is the end of the video. I know it was a short one, but you know, can't have things for a long time. I know it wasn't even 15 minutes, I don't think, but it probably was. I don't really know. But thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the tutorial. Please consider subscribing. Maybe even like the video. Up to you completely. I'm just trying to get over 100 right now, 100 subscribers. For right now, I think I only have 13 to 14 subscribers, so it would really help. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Goodbye.